For over half a century, the global economy hasn't just run on oil as energy, it has run on oil as a currency anchor. When the US abandoned the gold standard, it replaced gold with something far more combustible, oil. This is the petrodollar system, and now it faces an existential paradox. After the 1970s oil crisis, oil-exporting nations agreed to sell petroleum exclusively in US dollars. In return, the US offered military protection and geopolitical backing. Every nation now needed dollars, not by choice, but by design. This system allowed the United States to borrow cheaply, run permanent deficits, and export inflation. Economists called it exorbitant privilege. The petrodollar became a silent pillar of American power. But here's the paradox. If we succeed in transitioning away from fossil fuels, we erode the foundation of the petrodollar. Climate success could weaken the currency that underpins global power. In 1971, President Nixon severed the dollar from gold. The Bretton Woods system collapsed overnight. The dollar became pure fiat, untethered, unstable, and vulnerable. The solution came quietly. In 1974, Saudi Arabia agreed to price oil only in dollars. Other OPEC nations followed. Oil became the dollar's new backing, without ever saying so. Oil demand strengthens the dollar. The dollar funds the military. The military protects oil flows. It's circular, powerful, and fragile. When Iraq moved to sell oil in euros, invasion followed. When Libya proposed a gold-backed African currency, NATO intervened. Iran faced sanctions as monetary warfare. The message was clear: oil and dollars were non-negotiable. Now ESG, renewables, EVs, and green hydrogen are reducing oil demand. This isn't just an energy transition. It's a geopolitical disruption. China promotes the petro-yuan. Russia and Iran trade outside the dollar. Even Saudi Arabia has flirted with alternatives. The consensus is cracking. Lose reserve status, and the US loses cheap credit, trade leverage, and global influence. Meanwhile, China dominates green manufacturing and rare earths. This is about who leads the post-oil world. You can't decarbonize the planet without destabilizing the petrodollar. But you can't preserve the petrodollar without destroying the planet. The answer isn't denial or collapse. It's reinvention. A dollar backed by climate assets, clean technology, and global trust. A green Bretton Woods for the 21st century. Oil is finite. Influence is not. The strength of a currency should come not from what we extract, but from what we build. The future of global power won't be measured in barrels or bombs, but in trust. Let's lead it.